let's take a look at the Make It Blocks City Taxi. 54 pieces for only $1.25 at your $1.25 tree. This is a construction block set. You can also, now at mine, I only found the white truck and this, and that was it at my, well, not even mine, it's the Charlotte one, Dollar Tree. I did not find the other ones. I would have definitely have bought them, especially that Homer Simpson car. So instead of buying those bootleg knockoff, what are they called, Lego, you could be getting something as cool as this for only $1.25. I mean, instead of wasting your money on something that costs like, what, $20, it doesn't give you nearly as much bang for your buck. Also, the directions on these are not a book. You don't have to worry about putting it on your shelf or anything when you're done. It's just one page, two sides, right? So on this side, we got the number 1, and it goes left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only have one bag. You don't have to worry about a bunch of numbered bags, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just one bag does it all. Go ahead. This has got a bigger bag than a previous one I just built, so I don't think it, well, let me see, that one was, yeah, and that one, the other one had 56 pieces, so it's not more pieces. Maybe, oh, there are little bags in here for some weird reason. I wonder if this will fit a minifigure, because it looks a little bit more like a minifigure car than the previous build I built. I'll compare them in a minute. Because these are the old-fashioned windows, or the windshields. All right, so I'm looking at my instructions. I'll put them off to the side so you won't be too distracted by them. And we get the axes, one in the front and one in the back. Step 1 is complete. Now, tell me below what I should do as far as, like, I like to do theme days like Taco Tuesday and Wasabi Wednesday, but for Lego, and there's no L day. So what should I do for, like, Lego Lunday? Like a French version of the day Monday. I just don't have a clue what day Lego or construction block Tuesday or building Monday. I'm like, there's no really, I can't figure out a good day for these. Make It Block Monday? Nah. Because it's not just Make It Blocks. I do build like those bootlegs. What are they called? Lego. I do those occasionally. They're just so expensive, you know. All right, we got to get over here to get 2 of the grill pieces so we can have ourselves some food. We got some more of those little yellow people. 4 of them. Why don't they just make one big one? Like, my gosh. All right, we got to put those right here. This is what kills me, right? It's like we have that many pieces. Oh, bad model for my fingernails. All right, so we have this many pieces, but it's because you made too many little teeny tiny pieces. If you would have made this one piece and then this one piece, I think we'd all be happier personally. I'd be okay with it. How about you guys? Let me know below if you'd be okay with that right there. And no, I'm talking like this because I'm just, I don't know. I'm Australian today. Good day, mate. Really, it's like a pinch, 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 pinch. And then if you're old like me, these pinch your fingers, which I hope you're old like me. Well, no, I hope you're old better than me because, you know, I'm old and grouchy, not old and delightful like a lot of people. They're ancient like me. All right, so that took a long time, and unnecessarily long amount of time. It could have been so many less, half the number of pieces there. It really could have been. All right, so we got step number 3 is now complete. That was like the most busybody step ever. We got one of these wheel wells, and we got 2 of these little ones, and they're going to go over the top of that because those little pieces need reinforcement. That's for sure. All right, and now we got to build one of the bumpers. I'm guessing the front bumper. Oh, here it is. We got this. We got the hang down piece. We got a grill. We kill them, we grill them. And we got the lights. So I'm guessing this is a front one since it's blue lights instead of red lights for brake lights. I'm off the screen, aren't I? All right. All right. So, you know, when I was in college, I had a friend in my, we were in dorms, the international dorms. He was Pete. He was from England. And I always thought his accent was really cool. And he was like, "What? No way. Y'all, your accent's much cooler." I was like, "What?" And evidently, he said that in England, the American accents are cool. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I don't think our accent's that cool. But then again, I guess it's because we're used to it, you know. I always thought the British and especially the Australians are much more cool than us. So kudos to those who are Australian. So if you ever hear us using your accent or pretending to have your accent, we're not at all even remotely making fun of you. We're trying to emulate you because we think you're cool. Okay. So I know I have a friend in Australia, Eddie, and I just I don't know if he ever like gets tired of me using the Australian accent when I'm making videos, because it's like, you're trying to mimic us. No, we just think you're cool. That's all. We're not at all trying to make fun of you. And then sometimes like the Canadian, which is a totally different language, I'm just kidding. They have an accent that sometimes I'll say out because I get used to it and I say out like they say out. Oh yeah. So by the way, we're on step number 7 now. I just went from step 6 now to step 7. I was so enamored about my yabbering. Got to keep it going. Got to keep them separated. All right. There. It's kind of hard to figure out where to put this one piece on both sides. The little tiny fractures. It's like, yeah, you guys could have put more bigger pieces instead of tiny little pieces. And then these things are going to slide because they're only holding on to one peg, technically. All right. Are these windows identical? I think so, because I was like, I'm going to know which way to put which one on. All right. Again, this front thing right here, make sure these aren't sliding back, which they could to you. Just make sure they're slid all the way forward before you put that windshield in. Not window, windshield. Look how Homer Simpson that looks. I mean, it doesn't look like a real car. All right. Oh, yeah, we're putting the top on now, and then we're going to put the little taxi sign, which is going to have the word taxi on it. Come on, guys. You could have... Oh, you know what I'm thinking about doing right here? Think about taking this piece off and making both the little hole pieces, which will be covered up by the taxi sign. You could have put one little sticker on there. That'd been great. I don't think there's any stickers in here. All right. So last time I put the hubcaps on and then put the wheels on. This time I think I'm just going to push it in. So they have hubcaps, which are really neato. I like that feature. It's something new. I don't remember. Kind of remember, but I don't remember them doing this before. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm almost feeling like Deja be like, no, they did do this before, but I don't. It's been so long since I built a really good car from Dollar Tree. And there's no year on these, so they're new to me, but they may have been there for like several years and just buried, because the Dollar Tree I went to is usually crappy. Like they have the worst. It's just messy, and they finally got the place cleaned up, and I was like, wow, new management, I guess. All right, so there's our taxi all built. I'm trying to make sure I don't have any pieces that are loose or dangling or whatever. I like it. It's definitely not going to build it for the minifigure, but it looks very like it belongs in the Simpsons universe. That front looks really good. I like that. I'm not sure why they have an open area right there, but I mean, I guess it's a more sporty taxi. What's that game that had the taxi theme to it, like Crazy Taxi? There's the license plate, so he can run over you and you won't be able to get his license plate number. And then he's got yellow lights to tell you to slow down instead of stop. So he puts on the brakes and you're just like, I'm just going to have to go slow then, and hit him. Speaking of which, well, let me do the rolling thing. Oh, this one rolls good too. I love how it, banks off the plate like you're a skateboarder, like back in the good old days. All right, so let's compare it to the white truck. They're definitely not in the same scale, because if a person fits in there, if a person can fit in here, he's going to be way too small to fit in there, or vice versa. I mean, this is almost minifig size. Almost. This is like way smaller. So they're definitely not in the same scale. So if you're going to play with them, just remember that kind of concept, that they're not the same scale, but whatever. Like Lego, like Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars. I remember when I first got a school bus when I was a kid, I was like, why is this school bus the same length as a Lamborghini? I couldn't figure that out, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure my school bus that I ride it every day is a lot longer than, like, say, Mom's car. I mean, it's like twice as long at least. So, yeah, and they have their hubcaps on them. Yep, so comparison of the two, I highly recommend you guys go out and pick one of these up. And let me know if these are the new ones, or maybe that, since that what is it called? Dollar Tree is under new management and actually has been neat. Maybe these are the ones they found underneath all the junk they had laying around. It was really horrible in there before. It was just like they had different stuff there, but that's because nobody can get to it. There's no year on it. So again, let me know if these are 2024 or if they are, no, these were made back in 2018 or something. I don't know. I really don't know. And y'all have a great day. And thanks for watching. Comment,